This is a story about the haunted cricket match. Not the stats, not the highlights. The moment that changed everything. The air was thick with anticipation as the city's underdog team took to the field, a palpable tension hanging in the cool night air. They faced a formidable opponent, one known for its dominance and prowess, a shadow looming large over the stadium. Yet the crowd sensed an unusual energy in the air, a whisper of something extraordinary about to unfold. Little did they know that this match would transcend the game itself, etching its tale into the annals of legend. Captain James stood at the center, scanning the field with a keen, determined gaze. His mind was a whirlwind of strategies and possibilities, each decision carrying the weight of the team's hopes. Every instinct told him the odds were against them, yet there was a spark, a defiant hope that refused to be extinguished, flickering like a candle in a storm. His team, a motley crew of talent and tenacity, looked to him for direction, their faces a canvas of steely resolve. In their eyes, he saw a reflection of his own determination. This wasn't just about cricket. It was about proving themselves, about defying expectations and rewriting their story. Coach Miller, a steady presence on the sidelines, exuded calm amidst the brewing storm. His experience was their anchor, his belief in the team unwavering, as solid as the earth beneath their feet. He watched every move, every play, with an analytical eye, each moment a piece of the puzzle he had long prepared for. Despite the formidable challenge, he had a quiet confidence in his team's potential, a belief that ran deeper than the fear of failure. They had prepared for this moment, and his role was to guide them through the chaos. The city, too, felt his presence, his silent call to embrace the impossible, resonating through the stands. As the match unfolded, each ball bowled was a heartbeat. Each run scored a breath that rippled through the crowd like a wave. The city watched, transfixed, as the underdogs held their ground against giants. The opponents, renowned for their aggressive play, found themselves challenged at every turn, their usual dominance slipping through their fingers. Cheers and gasps echoed through the stadium, a symphony of tension and exhilaration that built with every passing moment. Every player on the field was aware of the stakes, the weight of expectation bearing down upon them like a physical force. Yet, they played with a freedom born of nothing left to lose, each moment a testament to their courage. The city's heart beat in time with the match. Streets, once bustling, were now quiet. Their usual vibrancy paused as if the world itself had come to a halt. In homes, cafes, and public squares, people gathered, eyes glued to screens, radios, and whatever else could capture the unfolding drama. Conversations halted, and everyday life paused, as if the city itself was holding its breath, caught in the web of the match's intensity. This was more than a game. It was a collective experience, binding the community in shared anticipation and hope. The underdog team, representing the hopes and dreams of countless fans, became the city's champions in spirit, their struggle a reflection of the city's own resilience. In the final overs, tension reached a fever pitch, a palpable electricity in the air that seemed to crackle with each passing moment. The scoreboard, a silent sentinel, reflected the narrow margin separating victory from defeat, a constant reminder of how thin the line was between glory and despair. Captain James, with sweat trickling down his brow, orchestrated his team with precision, his mind a maelstrom of calculations and instincts. Every decision, every call, carried the weight of the world, the pressure mounting with each tick of the clock. The crowd's roar was a constant backdrop, a reminder of the stakes and the dreams that hung in the balance. As the last ball was bowled, time seemed to slow, each second stretching into eternity, the world holding its breath for what was to come. The decisive moment arrived, a crescendo of anticipation that had built to this singular point. The ball sailed through the air, a missile of destiny, its path a blur against the night sky. The batsman swung, connecting with a resounding crack that echoed across the field. a sound that seemed to split the air itself. The ball raced towards the boundary, chased by desperate fielders whose every muscle strained in pursuit. Spectators leaned forward, eyes wide, breath caught in their throats, the world narrowing to this single moment. It was a moment suspended in time, where dreams hung in the balance, teetering on the edge of possibility. And then, the ball crossed the boundary, a signal of triumph that unleashed a wave of euphoria across the stadium, a roar that could be felt as much as heard. The stadium erupted in a cacophony of cheers, an outpouring of jubilation that reverberated through the night, shaking the very foundations of the stands. The underdog team, against all odds, had achieved the unthinkable, their victory a beacon of hope blazing brightly in the darkness. Captain James was lifted by his teammates, their faces alight with disbelief and joy, a tableau of triumph etched against the night sky. This victory was a testament to their grit, their resolve, and the unwavering belief that fueled their journey against adversity. The city too celebrated, its people united in a moment of pure, unadulterated triumph, a shared joy that transcended individual triumphs. It was a night to remember, a story that would be told and retold, a legend born of the collective dreams of a community. In the aftermath of the match, the city buzzed with stories and recollections, each tale adding to the tapestry of legend that now enveloped the night. Every detail, every play was recounted, dissected, and celebrated, the memories vivid and alive in the minds of all who had witnessed the spectacle. The underdog team's victory became a symbol of hope, a reminder that the improbable was possible, that dreams were worth pursuing despite the odds. For days, the match dominated conversations, the echoes of that night lingering in the hearts of those who witnessed it. It was a story passed down through generations, a legend that transcended the boundaries of sport, a beacon of inspiration for all who dared to dream, a moment frozen in time, a tale that would never fade. Captain James, now a local hero, reflected on the journey that had brought them to this moment, the path fraught with challenges and doubts. The challenges, the doubts, and the determination that defined their path were now the building blocks of a legacy. It was a tale of resilience, of a team that dared to dream beyond their limitations, a story that would inspire countless others to follow in their footsteps. Coach Miller, a guiding force, watched with pride as his players reveled in their achievement, a smile playing on his lips as he saw the fruits of their labor come to life. This victory was theirs, a culmination of hard work and belief, a testament to their spirit. And yet, it was also a beginning, a new chapter waiting to be written, a future filled with possibilities. And when it was over, nothing was the same. The city, once a quiet observer, had become an integral part of the story, its pulse intertwined with the heartbeat of the match. The match was more than a game. It was a shared experience that cemented bonds and inspired a new generation of dreamers, a collective memory that would endure through the ages. The underdog team, now legends in their own right, continued to inspire, their story a beacon of possibility and courage in the face of adversity. This was the night the city forgot to breathe, a night that would echo in eternity, a story that would be told in hushed tones around campfires and in crowded halls. A moment that transcended time, a legacy that would never fade. Beyond the victory, the match left an indelible mark on the city and its people. The underdog team's triumph became a rallying cry for unity, a symbol of what could be achieved when belief and effort converged. Schools and communities began organizing cricket clinics inspired by the team's journey, aiming to nurture the next generation of players who could carry forward the legacy. In the quiet moments after the match, as the city slowly returned to its rhythm, a persistent hum of excitement lingered. This was more than a game. It was the birth of a movement, a shift in the fabric of the city's identity. The night they forgot to breathe was now the dawn of a new era.